Me and Mike about to talk about
We can have fun.
all things related. All right, so break down the fit right now. You got an off-white tee.
Off-white tee.
Don't tell me the pants yet. Let me just look.
You probably won't guess these. This is my friend. My friend made these.
So custom.
Yeah, like David Minor.
David Minor.
David Minor.
All right, shout out David
pants, Minor. Shout out David Minor.
And then you got
some nice Jordan 1s on. Simple.
What size you wear?
12.
Yeah. Let me
your size?
Yeah.
I've been asking for those Oregon Jordans for a long time, Devin. I think since I first met you. Then you
hey, you could have came to Oregon and got them.
Supposed to be my roommate at Florida State. That's the only reason why I signed. I thought I was gonna have good teammates. No one signed with me. I went there alone. I was upset, man. I was like, oh my gosh. Literally no team.
Shout out Florida State though. No offense.
Go Noles. Go Tigers though.
So you just made your first Olympic team. What you got second place in the 400 with a PB.
Yep.
44.35.
0.2 PB.
I'm not gonna ask you how did that make you feel because that's a weak question. The question is, COVID, postponed 2020 Olympics to 2021. How excited are you to go to Tokyo? And if there was no COVID going on, what would you do in Tokyo? Have you been to Tokyo? That's a real question. You went to Yokohama.
I did go to Tokyo when we was in Yokohama, though, actually, yeah. So I went to a couple different places to go shopping. And I think if it wasn't COVID,
so you hit Shibuya?
Yeah, I definitely would tear up all the cities. Definitely try to go out, find some clothes.
Do you do any like thrift shopping? I mean, I know you.
I did do some thrift shopping.
You do a lot. You got a lot of style. Do you do a lot of thrift shopping in LA or like vintage?
LA, I do. Yeah, my favorite place to go is like Melrose. So I always go to Melrose whenever I'm bored and just walk up and down to see if I like something. Yeah. Or I try.
What's your favorite like?
Trade some shoes in.
What's your favorite brand? Not Nike. Obviously, we're Nike athletes. Shout out Nike.
Shout out Nike.
What's your favorite like brand?
Like clothing brand?
Yeah. Because I know you remember you when I posted that picture of my Acne Studios tee.
Yeah.
You commented on it like
Acne,
Acne's nice because it's like it's low key modern. All the the quality is super high.
But it's still swag.
Like we look light but we heavy though.
Yeah. That was a good one. Let me see. I don't know. My favorite clothing brand would probably be like that's kind of hard. I feel like I like so many. I don't think I really have like one clothing brand because I buy stuff from so many different places when I go out. So I kind of just like vintage stuff. I like Off-White for sure.
Anything that fits well.
I like Rick Owens. Yeah. I like what else? I like Acne, like we said.
So if you build an outfit, like how do you start it? Like do you start with the tee?
Shoes. You gotta go.
You start with the shoes. You go shoes up, or you go shoes tee, then the pants to match.
Shoes, shirt. Pants can be last because that's like
it can be whatever.
That don't matter.
Like green and orange don't really match, but they do.
Exactly. So you don't want to be like what we call head ass and wear all the same colors, so you can mix a little bit of different colors in. So you can go shoes. The shoes look nice. Then you can go to your shirt because your shirt, you're gonna have to figure out what you're gonna look like.
Yeah.
And then the shirt can bring out so many things. You can bring out your shoes or your pants. Then you go to pants. How do you start? What you like to do?
So I'm a little bit more low key.
Low key?
Yeah. And I'm not I'm a sneakerhead in the sense that I like shoes.
Yeah.
But I'm not a sneakerhead in the sense that I'm gonna wait in line for a pair of shoes.
Yeah, but you probably
if I get them, I'll be geek. But if I don't, I'm like, whatever. On Nike Elite, I'm trying to get this. Like when 10 o'clock hits, for 7 a.m., I'm trying to get them.
Yeah.
But if I don't, I'm not sick.
I'd be upset.
A little bit. So actually, 2 days ago, I tried to get some golf shoes and they sold out
on Nike Elite
instantly. They were Jordan 4 golf shoes.
I feel like we don't get none of the good stuff on Nike Elite. I don't know how many people has like access to that account.
A billion.
But soon I opened my account, it says sold out. And then the account started freezing up like regular Nike pages, and that's when I was completely done with that account. Like I feel like it's terrible.
So.
But I feel like only like the football players get the good stuff on Nike Elite because we don't get anything. I feel like exclusive.
You just need to ask.
No.
You're Olympian now.
I don't think it's that easy. You're Olympian. Let me know. Is it that easy?
But like I said, I'm not like a shoehead, so I'm not asking for much.
You didn't ever ask for nothing?
Nope.
What about the Oregon 3s?
I got those because I was on the team.
I'm asking for the Oregon 3s.
From who? From me? Yeah, or from Nike?
No, I want it from you. I've been asking for like the past 10 years.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a pair of Oregon Jordans if you win a medal at the Olympics.
That's a good bet.
That's a good bet.
That's a good bet.
That's fair.
I'm about to sweat off. I'm about to try hard. I'm gonna be a try hard out there. I might run too fast in both rounds. I won't have nothing left for the final. Time to get those Jordans.
Hey,
I'm gonna go to my
Mike,
Devon,
Mike, you ran 43.5 in the prelims.
I need those Jordans.
Like, no, like what happened like in the final? I'll just try to get the J's.
What do you be thinking about before you go out to like to races?
Jordans.
No, I'm asking like serious. What's like the serious racing? Like what do you think about before you go out to races? Because I always
like legitimately.
Yeah, like what do you think about?
Like the mentality in my head.
From like the room to the warm up to the line. Cause I see like you be kind of like doing some funny stuff. What you do that thing with your finger?
Yeah.
Like I could never do
see,
that.
but you can't.
Like,
see, that's the thing. You can't see. You can't focus for too long. It takes a lot of energy to focus.
Okay.
You gotta think like focus. Like imagine studying for something. Like how long do you really want to study? Like 5 minutes.
I never studied.
Exactly. Like you know you don't want to like focus on one task.
Nah.
And it's hard to do, especially in this day and age with like technology and stuff like that. So for me, I try to like focus like 20 seconds before they say run us to your blocks.
20 seconds?
Yeah.
Before?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cause then I'll lock in. So but
what do you do the rest of the time?
Just relax.
What are you thinking about though?
Nothing. Just funny shit. Thinking of magic tricks.
I could never do that. I would be so scared. Like I'd be scared.
But if you overdo it and you focus for too long, then you're just wasting energy because that takes energy. Mental energy is the same as you know.
That's good. Yeah. Because I always wonder when I always see you do stuff before the line. Probably like you. And like I feel like Noah's another person that does that well.
Yeah, like when you get in the blocks. When I get in the blocks though, I'm listening for the B and bang, right? Like you know, like that's it. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm not even thinking about anything else. Everything you practice and training, everything you do over and over and over should come naturally at that point. So I'm just literally just like whatever, think about whatever for leading up to the race, 20 seconds before they say on your marks. You know, really after they announce me. Then I'll lock it in.
You lock in?
Yeah.
Yo, for me, I feel like that's just too late. I could never. I would be like on.
But your race is long. You got a lot to think about in your race.
Frantic, yeah.
Because in my race, it literally starts, and when you just do the first hurdle, it's the same thing for 10, and then you come off the last hurdle and the race is over.
And then I feel like at the big championship meets, they hold us for so long that I'm literally at the line just like talking to myself for 10 minutes.
Exactly. That's why I try not to focus that much.
Yesterday, I'm literally like, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. You gotta do this.
Exactly, because like,
like,
they're going through each lane.
6 more minutes.
Yeah,
like
6 minutes.
Intros?
6 minutes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Exactly. So like, yeah, you're just like tripping.
I don't know how long I can keep doing this.
It's like being nervous, like doing a driving test. Like you just like you're like anxious to do it. Like there's nothing like negative about it, right? Like running a race, there's no big deal if you do bad. Okay, if you did bad, whatever.
Nah.
But like you're anxious.
I feel like when you do bad, you kind of feel like. I feel like when I do bad, I feel like I got beat up. And like I gotta face the world. It's like you ever feel that? I guess you don't feel like that after losses. I feel like after losses, I just feel like someone really just beat me up in the ring, and I gotta like walk through a whole bunch of people like and face like everyone.
And everybody have their phone out.
And I feel like, yeah, it's like getting beat up in school and then going through
the next day,
and everyone just gotta see you like people feel sorry for you and stuff. It doesn't never feel like natural to me. Like I can't just take L's like normally and then go back. Like I just want to cover up and hide. Just don't.
That's the only way to take a dub is to learn how to take L's.
Yeah, they gotta come, of course, because it's like track and field. I don't really know no one that is completely like dominates all the time, but like I definitely compare that to like getting beat up. Like I don't know how boxers could go in the ring and get beat up
down
and then get back up and then go outside like the next day. I'll probably be in the house for like 2 months. Wait till everyone forget about it and then just show back up.
Wait till Twitter.
You gotta be a bold guy to get beat up. Then Twitter's like retweeting all your stuff. People's laughing at you, and then you gotta go outside. Some people even go to the club the same night. That is impressive. That is like A1 memory. I could never.
You play? Did you play high school football or basketball?
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah.
Like, what'd you do after a loss in a game?
I feel like it's like a team loss though.
Yeah, but you didn't have fun? Oh, so it's not the same?
Nah, because track is like no team. You lost by yourself.
So if you lose by yourself, you're just sick.
Yeah, because I feel like it's only you. At least they can laugh at me and my teammates.
You know what? I'm like that.
Yeah, like if I lose, I
remember after the Olympics, like I got 5th place, and we had drug testing, and our race was like 10 p.m. in Rio.
Yeah. And
so we did drug testing, and then like 1 a.m. I got back to the hotel. I mean the village.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And I just like stayed awake for like 4 hours, just laid in bed. Because I didn't want to be loud because Christian Coleman was my roommate. And he still had to do the relay and everything.
Right?
So I was
I think that's the worst too. After you take an L and your teammate still has more to go and you try to like not have that bad energy in the room. You just
exactly.
But I feel like for me, I was always the relay guy, so I'm like the last person. So my roommates are coming after they finish running the open events and just coming here to me, and I'm just all happy. And then they're sad now. I'm like, no, at least you get to run with me now.
That's what happened. Christian was my roommate in 2017, and he won I think he won a bronze medal that in the 100 or silver.
Yeah.
And you know how USATF puts the
the
stickers on the door.
Yeah.
In the 100s before the hurdles. So Chris was like, "Hey dog, like you're next, bro." I'm like, "Geek," and I got kicked out in the semi. I ran the fastest time ever not to make the final.
Dang.
In the hurdle, so 13:25.
That's crazy.
I missed it out by one spot, and I was just in the room.
What was he saying?
No, he didn't say nothing. We just like went out that night because we were in London.
That's embarrassing. I was in London too.
Yeah, we were in London. We were just whatever.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. I feel like after someone takes the L, you don't really know what to say to them. Like you don't know like how it's gonna go, how it's gonna do. You don't know what to say. Most people just be like, "Good job." You just like,
thanks.
Like what do you?
Not really.
What do you mean, good job?
Yeah. Like good game, GGs.
Yeah, that's like always terrible.
All right, talking about good game, good job, GGs. Are you a big gamer?
Yeah, I do. I do play a lot of good games. I mostly like sports games.
Exactly. You don't play the duty because if you played the duty, I would know. Because me and Vernon be on Call of Duty.
I get on Warzone once a month.
Yeah.
And I'm trash.
And then you stop because it's not fun.
I get discouraged because I get killed so much. I literally like run around, get killed.
Yeah.
I might get like a 2-kill streak and then get hyped and then die the rest of the time on the game.
But you play 2K, you play Madden.
I'm a B-side 2K.
You play FIFA?
No, I'm trash at FIFA too, actually.
That's the only sports game I really like. I played 2K in college a little bit because we like during fall camp we used to play like blacktop 2v2.
Yeah, that's kind of trash.
Because you can run through the sticks. Like you got like 180 guys up there like trying to play.
Facts.
You know.
You like good in Call of Duty though? Mm-hmm. Like you like what's like? Are you good? Yeah. I feel like Vernon likes a lot sometimes. Vernon like
that's Vernon. I'm better than Vernon.
But Vernon talks like he's super good. And then, like, one of my friends be carrying Vernon all the time. Like, he's something like the kills and the deaths. Like, Vernon don't look that good.
I mean,
like, he's better than me.
Vernon, if you watch this, you're not bad.
You're overrated.
Yeah, you're overrated.
You're overrated.
Like, if there's a draft, I'm not picking you first.
Oh, what pick would he go? In the Call of Duty?
He might go second round.
Second round?
38th pick.
If you Vernon spends every single day. I'm in a group message with
I know that. He texts me. I play with him. I play with Vernon.
I'm texting Vernon right now.
I'm in a group message with Vernon legitly, and he texts us who's on every day to play Warzone. And every time I get on, I would think they would be the greatest Warzone players ever, and they still trash. Like, it doesn't make no sense. But
that game is hard. You gotta put hours. You gotta put real hours in that game.
He sits at his laptop the whole time, like his computer screen. He doesn't move. Like, and still not good. That's bad. If I spent that much time on 2K and wasn't good, I would be sick.
All right, you know my agent Paul Doyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know his partner Robbie.
Yeah, I know Robbie. Yeah, no.
He Robbie was like ranked 10th in the world in Madden when he was competing.
For real?
He said he used to play 10 hours a day.
I'll smoke Robbie.
Oh, Robbie.
I'll smoke you.
That's what he told me. He was like, when I was playing, people would want to play me, and I was like, if you don't play 8 hours a day, I don't even want to play with you.
That's how I kind of felt like this year. This year I was on some real like some real
train game.
I was some monster. Yeah, I was a monster. I'm like one of those like
on Madden.
Madden. I was like customizing my own playbooks.
Nah.
Yeah, I was really. I had like a play for like any type of situation.
You were running through schemes. You were like 3rd and 5. Like what?
Yeah, I'm going this play.
About to run?
I'm going this play. Like I can stop any.
So you can be an OC right now. If I call up Cristobal,
I dot up anything. I dot up any cover. Just cover. I'm taking the top.
Just give DA the ball.
One safety high. I'm going crazy. I know all the glitch routes and everything. Like I was really like a monster.
See, that's the one thing that turned me off about Madden was like.
Start going on YouTube.
No, some of that stuff isn't realistic.
Oh yeah.
Like you can't just like you see like on like the Twitch streams of Madden where they the people that are playing they run the same play over and over.
Yeah.
They just keep going like hurry up offense.
Yeah.
That doesn't work in real life.
But that's what makes it like players good these days. Like I think it's not
I get
about,
that, but like
running
running
skills. It's about
I know, just knowing game in the system.
yeah. You can win.
Because like running the same play over and over, if you ran it 3 times in a row, it's a pick.
But they think like if you're good, then you should stop it. If you just gonna sit there and cry,
Yeah,
all the time,
I guess
you're not
I'm
good.
not good enough. I guess I can't.
If you play
control
online,
my guy. Yeah.
If you play Madden online, people would literally run the same play for all 4 quarters, and you would literally cry like, "Bro, why
Can't you stop it?
Why are you doing this? This is so childish." And they would not care and just get the win. And then if they don't win, they'll quit out in the 3rd quarter, so it wouldn't matter. So tell Robbie, come out of retirement, line it up, I'll smoke you. I'm still ready.
Brian's having dinner and he's coming over.
Okay.
Oh God.
Yeah. So those are probably the only games. I don't know if I'm better in 2K or Madden though. Like 2K, I spent a lot of time. Like when I first moved to LA.
Here's a real question in 2K because I don't know a lot about 2K. I just know about the trash talk and like the ranking system.
Yeah.
And I heard if you don't got a skateboard and you're not shirtless, don't talk to me.
Weak. But that's kind of like the old 2Ks though. Like,
Okay, that was probably like 2017.
Yeah, 2017, 2019. 2019.
Like if you weren't fully shirtless and tatted, like you were weak.
You was weak. Like I was
If you had a jersey on, you're weak.
super
If you didn't have a skateboard, you're weak.
weak. All
That true?
Yeah, it's like
It's like level 93, right?
it's different levels. You can be like it's like so for that joint you could be like it's like all-star and then it just goes up and up and up and up. I remember when I first got to LA, I probably spent like 18 hours straight and I would play 2K the whole time. Just 18 hours. I just go to
Trying to
practice.
level up when the new 2K came out.
Literally, yeah. I just spent like the first 3 months playing 18 hours every single day. Just trying to get better and better and better. So that's probably my favorite game though. But yeah, shirts off, you gotta be good for sure. If you got a shirt on, you trash. Yeah, that's
And then, have you seen like there's like the new UFC game?
Oh, you can go like different places and fight?
No.
Oh, I'm about to
You
say.
can just create a player, and they were like, if UFC characters were 2K, there's like all tats.
I ain't saying that'd be fire. Right?
Like literally like the whole body.
That'd be fire. What's your favorite video game of all time?
Damn. Favorite video game of all time?
Yeah.
Probably Halo.
Halo. I like Halo. Like on Xbox 360? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Xbox One.
I used to be good at Call of Duty, so what's your favorite Call of Duty game of all time?
Modern Warfare 2.
Yo, I was nice at that Call of Duty.
I mean,
that was my favorite.
We're the same age. We're the same grade. Like
Yeah.
that was like junior high school.
That was great.
Like up all night till
that was
3 a.m.
before they started making like the fake like Call of Duty, people jumping over your heads and stuff. Like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That
Everything was. It was all about like either
scary.
commando,
It was scary.
like or quick scope.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
Yeah.
That was my favorite Call of Duty for sure. I love that game. And like people don't remember how like toxic those like communities.
Oh, that community.
Like, if you was on Xbox back in the day with like
Xbox was worse than PlayStation. I
you
played
was on
PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I was on Xbox. People talked some crazy stuff to
Yeah.
me like you would not understand.
Yeah, we're not gonna say it on TV.
Yeah, I can't even talk about how violent those party chats was. You would literally be sitting there sweating like, oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Like you just mute yourself.
You don't want to hear them.
Hey.
Who's breathing like that?
Hey, Mike 228, you have a mic?
You don't want to get up there because you know they're gonna terrorize you. It's crazy.
You're
man.
trash.
Yeah, that was one of the most.
Hey, who is that kid camping in the back?
You're a bum, and then some people just keep getting you. I actually played. I feel like a community that's toxic like that now is probably like Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, online?
Yes.
Because
Yeah, those dudes are.
there's only two types of players.
No
Players
lies.
that are just trying to make money the whole time, like do the missions like
That's how I try to do.
like yeah, exactly. Go to rob the casino or rob the bank and collect money, get whips, drive around.
Yeah.
Second people is just riding around trying to kill
Kill you.
everybody.
No, one dude literally
They kill you
like
over and over.
20 times. I wanted to cry, like, bro, stop.
And then they
chasing me.
go live, like they turn their mic on to the part like the
Yeah.
open world to where they
Man.
can chat to everybody.
I hate that game. That game kind of made me mad. I stopped playing it just because
Like,
of that.
who has the jet? Somebody killed the guy with the jet. And then all of a sudden you got like 15 rockets.
Then people start putting money in your head. It's like ridiculous. That's one of the craziest games. But yeah, I
Grand
enjoyed
Theft Auto
it.
6, Elite, about to be Elite.
I didn't even play that.
No, it's not out yet. It's
Oh,
gonna
what's
be
that?
Elite. It's gonna be out in like 2 years.
You said which one?
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 6. Somebody said Battlefield.
Oh no.
No, like Grand Theft Auto.
Battlefield's
yeah.
Elite.
They're not gonna ever make that game, bro. They keep saying they're gonna make it. The same Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
been out
keep-
since we've been freshmen.
Seniors in high school.
Rockstar is throwing out money, so yeah, I'm not. I don't know. I think they're gonna keep like uploading the online stuff. You ever seen the RP Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah, I played that. I'm like, cause I got a PC.
I'm so jealous. I only bought Grand Theft Auto again because I thought that was on Xbox.
Here, you're sick.
So-
Here's the thing about the RP though. It's like, unless you like level up, you gotta spend like some real hours playing.
For real? I see all the rappers on it. Like they go crazy. Like,
Cause you gotta like level up. You gotta like do actual jobs to make money. Like it's stuff in the game is like real life. The price. It's like you do a job and you make like $800. And then you eat. You gotta eat to keep your health up. It's like $20.
Dang, that's crazy. It looked real life though, so I wouldn't be surprised at that. That sounds legit. I like that game.
I've recently played the Oculus, like the virtual reality gaming.
Oh yeah, I think my chiropractor had one of those. Those are pretty fire.
Like the Beat Saber, you play music. Yeah.
I feel like I might break something trying to do that though.
Yeah, but it's good because you can still see your background with the things on. They have a camera that the new ones do.
Real?
You can project what's around you.
Mm-hmm.
So
that sounds fire.
Fall.
Yeah, I need to look at your actually. That sounds like might be dope.
All right, real quick. Back to track. Olympic trials over. What's the next move? You going to Europe?
Yeah, I think I'm going to Budapest.
I'll be in Budapest.
Budapest's nice because they're paying cash. So that's my favorite deal.
They paying cash?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I'm just kidding.
This is the first time going?
Nah, I'm joking.
I was about to say, I know you've been to Budapest.
We try to keep down the wraps.
Nah, man. Is that they're not supposed to pay in cash?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So they're paying cash. That's one of my favorite meets. What about you? What you got planned?
Budapest.
Well, of course you got to focus on trials first.
Trials, yeah.
Yeah, and then.
But yeah, I don't really know because, like you said, you had to go off of the relay, and you only I only heard rumors because I haven't went through processing yet, but. How do you know? There's a certain amount of days before your competition you can go out there
to Tokyo.
Yeah, I mean you don't gotta tell me.
No, I mean I can tell you.
I don't know if it's
not a secret society.
Oh, is it not? I don't know. I didn't know if it was don't tell anybody.
Nah,
but you can't go to Japan.
I think the earliest.
Imagine that.
The earliest that'd be terrible. That'd be terrible as hell. I think they said the earliest you can go is 24th. So the earliest anyone can go is the 24th. So we all get in. We don't have a training camp, so no training camp this year. We're just gonna go straight into it. I think the last time I had a training camp on a team was London.
2017, yeah.
That was fun.
I didn't go to that. But.
You should have went. It was in Birmingham. It was super fun, bro. It was one of the best times ever. So much free food. Living great games.
I got a good story about Birmingham.
The Diamond League?
Diamond League. Me in 2017.
Yeah. Me
and Hassan Mead. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I did the distance run.
The distance run.
I seen him lose $10,000 in Vegas. This year.
He won. Me and him won $15,000 playing blackjack in Birmingham. So we went in there. Me and him play a lot of poker. So we go in there to play poker. Put our names on the table. There's only one table. It's full. So we'll call your name over the intercom when it's ready.
Yeah.
So all right, we're just gonna wait. Go downstairs. We each had $200. $200 playing blackjack. Went to $400. Went to $800 and $1,000. Then we started doing the sucker bets.
Mm-hmm.
$50 tens. You get a double 10. It's 9-1. Queens and stuff like that. And he was hitting them. So making 30-1 on a $50 bet.
Mm-hmm.
So $1,500 in one round. And they kept asking us for our passports.
This poker?
No, this is blackjack.
Oh, blackjack. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So they kept asking us for our passports every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Hassan had maybe 9 or 10 grand. I think I had 4 or 5, and they were they asked the dude, the dealer, who's how much did they start with? 200.
Wow.
We took him for
That's
everything.
crazy. I didn't know you was.
And it was funny. Maybe 30 minutes into that session, we were up maybe $1,000, $1,500.
Yeah.
There's a little old Asian lady that sat there.
Mm-hmm.
She saw that we were winning, so she literally gambled on our.
Which I was on. That's smart.
She didn't even play a hand. She just took money and just put it behind us.
You should always go with the people. That's always smart. I feel
so she made a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, I remember one time I was at the casino and in college I lost $10,000. I lost my whole scholarship check. Had to get a job. It was the worst day of my life, literally. Emptied out my whole scholarship.
Are you joking? Or are you serious?
I'm dead serious, literally.
So kids, real quick, this is a gambling. If you need gambling help, there's a hotline.
Nah, but before
right here on the screen.
Before I lost the $10,000, I won 20, but I tried to be greedy and go back in for 30, and lost everything. All of it. Everything, literally. I was so sick.
You had $10,000 in college, bro?
Yes, on my scholarship. I had
at what school?
It's LSU.
SEC money hit different.
Literally, I blew the whole thing in the.
Wait, is that for the whole year?
This is for the semester, and I blew the whole thing literally.
Can't remember how much we got. We got $1,300 a month.
Yeah, we didn't break out a month, so we got out all at one time.
Oh, one month.
So
That was the issue. LSU's tripping.
I took the whole thing.
That's why we got cars.
They won $20,000.
They got $10,000 down payment.
Nah.
Get you a charger.
You gotta pay your rent though. You gotta pay your rent still. So it's pretty bad. But I lost all of that at one time, and I was so sick. I literally had to get a job. Like it was over the summer. It's right after I missed the Rio team too. So I see all you guys having fun. I was at my job like.
Where'd you work? Where'd you go to work?
I worked at this little clothing store like on campus. This dude used to work at LSU. So literally after I missed the team, I came back, tried to gamble the money, lost it all. I was like, dang, I don't want to go home now. I'm kind of embarrassed. So go get a job, got a job, literally worked there like the whole summer. I remember like running over watching you guys race like every single day in Rio. This is getting excited. Like, okay, cool. This is cool. Like I'm ready for next year. Like,
yeah.
This is gonna be good. But yeah, that was that. And then I feel like I had some good times too. I feel like I toured the casino. The most I ever won probably is like.
You don't gotta tell us if it's gonna incriminate you.
Nah. Most I ever won is probably like
50 million?
Nah, like maybe like 30,000. I won 30,000. But you know what I really be killing? FanDuel sportsbook.
Oh, you told me about that.
Man,
I see your parlay bets on Twitter.
that's like robbery.
Some of them are easy.
No, it's easy. No, but it's easy if you know sports.
Yeah, I was looking at your bets. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna win. Yeah, he's gonna score 30.
Yeah.
Like what? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
it's like every week.
Exactly. So when you set it up nice, I be turning like $30 and like $2,000. $30 is like $3,000. So I literally like kill him. So my thing with that, I wanted to make like $10,000 a month.
Did you want to do consulting? Like I'll pay you like. I'll give you $10,000 a month, and you gamble it, and you take like a 10% cut.
I don't lose them his money.
See, that's the thing.
It'd be on me. One of my friends charged like $250. Like people been like scamming pages and everything for that. Like a dude charging $450 for like bets. It was like editing the pictures and saying that he was winning, but he really wasn't winning. So he was stealing everyone's money. So $450 times like 300 people that signed up for the account and stole all that money. Yeah, it was crazy.
Just gone.
Yeah, and don't post no bets at all. So it's insane. Like people be so thirsty.
Well, I know you, so I mean.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good guy. I would never. But yeah, FanDuel sports bet, I always kill that. That's pretty nice. That's kind of better than casino. I feel like casino is more like pressure.
Well,
It's too much going around. Like around.
I like the casino just because like, you know why you're there.
For sure.
Like I'm there.
But you ever notice like casinos have those long walkways to get out. So like.
Oh yeah, because you're like happy, content. You're like, oh, where's the cash out? All the way in the back.
Exactly.
And then you're like, damn, should I just put all this on red?
And then you lose all your money.
I've done that before.
Now you're broke.
Yeah.
Now you're confused. Like, wow, why did I just leave? Like I had a lot of times like that in college too.
Yeah, a few times we going like $500,000, put it on black, get hit. $1,000, put it on black, get hit. You're like,
Put the whole thing.
they said now you gotta take out $2K to like get even.
Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. And then you take that out and lose all that money. That's terrible. So nah, I would never. But that's how I kind of gamble too. And that's why I always lose a lot of money sometimes when I'm on fire, because I feel like I'm gonna just keep being on fire and just don't work. That happens to me.
You gotta play Baccarat.
Nah, I heard it like on computers. I've never done it like actual.
In the casino, Baccarat is 50-50.
50-50? What is it? Like?
It's like a Chinese gambling game, and I think the object of the game is to score between 9 and 13. So so there's a banker who's the dealer and then the player, and you each get 2 cards. Each card value is the value of the card. The joker, like not the jokers, like the 10 and stuff like that. I think is either, I can't remember if it's a 1 or a 0. So like say you get like a 7 and a 3, your score's 10. And another person the dealer gets a 9 and a 4, they're 13, they win. And that's it.
I don't like that. Somehow I just feel like the dealer gonna scam me.
Here's the thing. You can bet on the banker. You can bet on yourself or the casino. You can like bet either one.
Oh, you or the dealer?
Yep.
Oh, that's kind of fire. I still feel like he just scammed me though. I feel like
the only thing about casinos is like they be doing the math so fast I can't even keep count.
That's why
especially like blackjack, they be like, oh, 25, too many. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't like that. I like to play roulette too, and I don't like when I turn my head, they drop the ball in there and spin it like before I'm looking. Like, bro, wait, like let me see it. Like, why are you spinning the ball?
Hey, you gotta watch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
I'm turning around watching TV to spin it and the number pop. I'm like, wait, I didn't even get to see that. And like, oh, red 25. I'm like, yo, I didn't even see you put the ball in there. That's crazy. You're supposed to get my attention. So nah, casinos is too much pressure. I try to stay out of there. Unless I'm in Vegas. It got to be somewhere like super nice to gamble.
Or Atlantic City.
Atlantic City's nice. But I feel like Atlantic City's more like an old head.
Because you're from the DMV, right?
Yeah. I feel like my mom and like my aunt goes like Atlantic City.
So where at in that area you from?
I'm from like what? Chesapeake
Bay, like
yeah.
Virginia, same area that Grant's from.
Yeah, not really.
He's from Norfolk, right?
Nah, we're from like
Virginia Beach?
Nah, we're both from Chesapeake, but Grant lives a little further from me.
Inland. Or
I don't even know. Like it's weird. So Grant lives.
How far from you? Like a drive?
Well, I don't live in my school district, so I kind of live. I didn't live in my school district at the time. You can't get me in trouble now. At the time, I didn't live in my school district. So Grant lived closer to my school, but the zones are weird. They kind of zone it off. So he went to a different high school, and then I probably lived maybe like 30 minutes altogether.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's the same.
Because like I didn't really know about that area and the whole like vibe of like Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, and now that
Delaware's
I'm
kind of like a lone state. No one really cares about Delaware.
Yeah.
So
except for no sales tax.
But where I'm from,
You
we
go
kind of don't claim myself as a DMV. It's kind of just like the 757.
757. Okay.
Yeah, 757. So we're kind of like 7 cities. We love each other. Maryland don't really care about them.
Hey.
It's overrated.
Hey, shout out Annapolis, man.
Add it up.